All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of the lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. At a main event with Octagon, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. Pimblett goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. That's a simple thing right there. I see he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Let's get back up.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
This is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble.
Nice transition. Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Pimblett. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Paddy Pimblett.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Pimblett's in half guard now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Keep that ground position.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Pimblett's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down, everybody. Deep breath. Breathe into that nose, out through that mouth. All right, that was awesome. I want you to punch into those shots a little bit.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Tsarukyan gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Lands another punch to the head.
Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Tsarukyan. Watching the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Tsarukyan gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Back and forth we go. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Pimblett's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, some high-level grappling here, the takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pimblett's right back to the full mount. Nice positional control here. Tsarukyan is in half guard. Final seconds.
Stay relaxed.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling your position on the ground. You need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
He checked that last one.
Let me see that hook.
Hook to the head there by Tsarukyan. Timing and precision on point. Another punch lands. Back to the single. Ground and pound strike there now.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax. Breathe. Move and relax for me.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Tsarukyan. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh, high kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities.
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Get right here. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Hit him first.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent.
He's got to try to finish here. Guillotine jump.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. That was nice.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Breathe, relax. Get some water and listen up. You felt his power. You're fine. Everything is good, okay? He won the striking that round, but
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself this isn't anything but 10 minutes. Ooh, what a punch.
Looking for that, just missed. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, nice takedown there.
All right, side control now. Tsarukyan is in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and struck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Oh, man, that was slick. Getting him out here.
I need you to scramble.
Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Gotta scramble here.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Nicely done. The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 20 seconds left. Tsarukyan, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready.
Fifth and final round, fourth cut.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Watch the arm bar going up.
Oh, arms in tight.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice strike from bottom position. Relentless pressure from the top by Tsarukyan.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
Oh, he's gonna get him with it!
Now trying to escape, and he does!
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little...
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's Octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion here tonight. Congratulations, he is still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. You know the challengers are going to keep on coming, but this man is still the hunted, at least right now, at 155 pounds.